Sage Forsaken here. Today we're looking at the Alien Queen, a 12-inch posable queen alien figure from Lanard. Of course, as you can see, she is in purple. You do have box art here showing that she has a action feature. You pull her head back, the comes out. And of course, on the back you have basically some great artwork, pictures, points of articulation, and of course a xenomorph chart. On the side you get a little artwork, and on the bottom it explains that you're going to have to put the tail on it, and you got to take these little plastic screws out. And of course, 3 sad onions. And welcome back. So, of course, as I took this out of the box, I had to liberate these screws and take them off so that the feet would come out. There are multiple plastic ties to cut, including 2 that hold the tail in. Okay, so we're talking about a figure that's made for interaction with 4-inch figures, and it is 12 inches itself. The ankles do articulate so that when you're setting it up, the tail just plugs right in. It can be turned a little bit to kind of give it different looks. There's even another turn at the back if you want to change the angle of the tail so it looks like it's going to hook somebody, but it doesn't really go side to side. You can turn it, give it different looks, that sort of thing. The pegs on the back here are very rubbery, so you wouldn't injure somebody, though I don't know the point when the head of the queen is very sharp and hard plastic. So just be aware, if you are giving this to a kid, that they're old enough to understand that this thing could hurt somebody. As you look at the arm, it does rotate so that it can take different posing, but it doesn't have any kick out. Now there is a joint in the arm so that it can bend at the elbow, so that you can kind of make it swiping. And there's another, and the hands are pretty rubbery, but not too rubbery, so they can hold a figure in place. The smaller arms, sorry, I'm trying to get the focus here. Really? Okay, the smaller arms are, of course, move up and down. They will pivot, so you can change the posing on those, but they do not have any articulation. They're just bent in that same shape all the time. The other arm's the same. As I told you before, the foot does kind of have like a ball, so it can help you with getting it to stand. Okay. If the alien queen is grabbing somebody, let me put this guy in his arms. Okay. With a longer arm. Okay, I know it works. You got to make sure the jaw actually does move here, but then it actually keeps the extension from coming out if you get the jaw to go up too much. So you got to watch out for that, because this jaw will peg all the way up in the way, which is kind of good because you don't want it to always be sticking out just because you're moving the head around. But you can look at, basically, it looks like the queen is about to get a new friend in her armada. Okay, I love the paintwork because it has some pearlescent parts, it has some shinier parts and darker parts. They could have just went straight black or straight purple, but they tried to put in some shading here. Like you can see how there's different shading in different areas. So they did a really good job there. Quite frankly, this queen is so big that even Batman would need a little help with it. As you can see here. So, I really like this queen, alien queen. I would suggest that you get it if you can. They're not going to be in stores forever. And of course, make sure to like and subscribe if you like this content. And pour on the plastic.